Hey guys, welcome back to Armstrong's Cutting Edge. Here today I got the Billy Goat Estate. Actually, this was given to me. I'm just kind of doing a little review on it. Nothing too crazy. I got a little small lawn care business started up here and just kind of picked this guy up for next year, or it was actually given for me for next year to kind of start doing some of those residential lawns. So I'm just kind of here to, as you can see, in my backyards in the woods here, lots of leaves, so we're really gonna be putting it to the test here. Um, it's a 5.5, looks like a horsepower. It's a Briggs and Strand, which I don't know too much on those engines, but Billy Goat's using them, must be all right. But yeah, basically here we're just gonna go up and down this little trail section here, see how well this sucks it up, and afterwards I got to pile and see how the hose does. So let's get at it. Yeah, I'll move this out of the way. As you guys can see, I mean, that didn't do too bad for as much leaves that there was there. A lot of the leaves are left over. We drive quads through here, so a lot of it's pushed down. What you see left, honestly, most of that is wet leaves. I will recommend if you do plan on using something like this for doing leaf cleanup, make sure the leaves are extremely dry. But for the most part, I mean, I think they do a good job. The rest of it's pretty just impacted to the dirt. Not sure how working grass. I'm sure it's gonna work a lot better than dirt sucking it up. But yeah. Let's see how much this thing loaded up. Just a little bit we did here. Then we'll go ahead and do the hose one. Assuming you guys can see okay, probably about right there. Got on the hook for the front. That's right. Just a little slide off with the hooks right here. Alright. Oh, she's full. Just that little bit alone. Just kind of, I don't know, here I'll rotate so you guys can see that a little better. Just dump them off this side. A lot more leaves than what I thought they would suck up. Actually, I think they did a lot better job than what I was anticipating for for in the woods. It looks like it did chew up some of the sticks that we sucked up. I'm not even sure. I think it did. There's a couple sticks that sucked up, and I'm not seeing any remains of them. Well, let's get this guy back on. We're gonna go back to that pile and see how the hose does. Can't see what I'm doing here. See this guy right down here? This just basically goes right back in like that. Super easy, quick. It's got little hooks right here. Do I got it on the right way? I think I do. Thing is a little bit of an older model, so I figure if you picked up any of their newer stuff, it's even going to be even better than this one. But like I said, I think it's more residential. I don't think it's commercial grade by any means, but starting out, it'll get the job done if you got smaller properties, or just if, I don't know, we'll see here. Maybe if you blow them in a pile, this could be all right to pick it up, depending on what you got. If you had a mower and a bagger, I'd recommend that. This is just to get me by, especially for the spring cleanups. If I can get the zipper. But the person who was giving it to me was selling it for $200, and I was like, well, I'll buy it off to you. And he's like, no, I don't want your money, and just gave it to me. Actually, it was my grandfather. He wouldn't take a dime from me. So thanks to him. But if you find any one of these for $200, $300, even $300, $400 is Billy Goat. I mean, they're supposed to be the best. So as far as I'm very impressed with it. No, yeah, to get the hose to work properly, you got to put on this shield that goes underneath. Basically, it blocks the airflow, so now it comes out of the hose. And I'm getting a phone call. Get back to that person later. Just slide you on in here. It ain't the easiest thing in the world. There we go. Just take a couple screws, just put it right in the side here. Take a Phillips, whatever the screw head is for the model you guys got. And just do it, put it on through on both sides, and it should be good to go. Boom. Now next to the big pile, let's go. Now here, the leaf pile isn't that big, but just for demonstration purposes, I think we'll get the idea. All right, let's get her going. So you guys can see that okay there? Yeah. Come around this side. It's also self-propelled too once you have it running. Also notice this thing kind of goes through gas pretty fast, just an FYI, so make sure you have extra gas on you when running this thing. thoughts on the hose. Highly don't recommend whatsoever, unless I'm doing something wrong, but I don't think so. Yeah. I'm gonna say I don't know what you use the hose for at that point, but I don't think I'll ever use that unless I find something for that. What we're gonna do here is, I'm just curious. I'm gonna take that plate back off, see if we just tip that thing up instead, and see if it's just better that way. It's almost like that hose needs to be bigger. It's kept getting clogged up and stuff like that, but who knows? Like I said, there's newer models. Maybe they fix that problem. I don't know. But we'll see how that works. Be right back with you guys. Well, there you have it, guys. It was all right using the bigger part, the ground vac. I mean, better than the hose. Unless you could find something else to use that hose for, leave a comment or something, maybe so I could see. Maybe I can come up with some ideas there. I'd appreciate that, but I can't. I can't think of any way of what to use that hose for, the hose vacuum. But like I said, I mean, worst case scenario, I'm sure I could find some use for this guy. I mean, who knows? Tight areas, maybe places where you can't get a mower. So yeah, if you got a mower with a bagger, and it does better than what this does or is equal, use that. I mean, get more work done more efficiently. If you're a homeowner, I mean, still I'd recommend honestly a tractor, the bagger. I'm sure it works just as good or better. But if you got a small property living in the residential area, you don't got a place for a mower, I definitely would recommend this. I mean, this will get your leaf cleanups done for the fall. And like I said, if you're doing some small properties commercially, like a couple residential houses, depending on tight areas, whatever you can find a use for it. I'll probably use it for some things. I don't know. I'll figure out what, you know. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll have more videos out to you guys. Peace.